Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine and enjoying your virtual classes. This is Sanchi teacher. I welcome you all in the session of English Grammar CBSE Class 8. Students, in the previous session, you have learned all about present tense and its subtopics. Today, I'm going to start past tense and its first two subtopics. And these are the simple past tense and the past continuous tense. Before starting, listen some instructions. Students, please sit along with your pen and grammar notebook, English grammar notebook. And whatever you feel it is important, you can note down. I'm going to give you some formulas how you can use it to make sentence, to form construction of sentence. So you can note down those important formulas. It will be helpful to you. So are you ready with pen and notebook? Okay. Students, today I would like to tell you one story. Aha, I know everyone likes to listen story, but today I want to give you one task. As I begin the story, pay attention on each and every sentence. Okay? And try to note down verbs that is action words. You know what are verbs? Yes, action words. So try to note down the action words in your notebook. Try to pick up all the verbs used by me. Now let's see who is able to catch more verbs. Are you ready? Shall I start story? Okay, here is your story. The greedy man and the axe. Two men were traveling together. They started talking and became friends. On the way, one of them found an axe on the road. He shouted, I have found an axe. The other man said, both of us have found the axe. But the first man did not agree. He shouted, no, I have found the axe. The other man kept quiet. Suddenly, they saw a man running towards them. He was shouting angrily, you thieves, you have stolen my axe. I will call the police. The man who had found the axe became panicked. He asked the other man, what should we do now? The other man smiled and said, since it was you who found the axe, you will have to deal with the consequences. The man could only stare helplessly. He said to himself, oh, if only I would not have been so greedy. Here ends the story. You must have written many verbs. Now, come on, read your list loudly. Yes, started, then found, shouted, saw, asked, smiled. What these verbs show, students? What this action words shows us? All these action words has ed or V2 form, that is past form of the verb. Now, why only past form is used here in the story? What is past form? Why we use it? And how we can use it? What is the structure? What is the formula for it? How it is constructed? Yes, all these questions we are going to solve here in this session. See, what we are learning today, the simple past tense and the past continuous tense. Today we are learning structure, that is formula used in simple past tense and formula used for the past continuous tense. Then What are the functions where we can use it? How we can use it? Affirmative sentences. Affirmative is positive. Yes. So we are going to learn positive sentences, affirmative sentences here. Negative sentence, how to make negative sentence in simple past as well as in the past continuous tense. Then how we can make questions or interrogative sentences in past tense, especially in the simple past tense and in the past continuous tense. Yes, here is the structure formula for simple past tense. What is the formula? Subject plus V2 plus object. Students, you know SVO pattern. What is SVO pattern? S for subject, V for verb, O for object. SVO is used in sentence. Now, here it is past tense. That's why the changes comes in verb. Verb shows it is past, it is used, this sentence is used in past tense. Now, how we can understand, how we can make past tense? Yes, every verb has three forms. V1, V2 and V3. V1 is main verb. Second is V2. V2 is past form of verb. And third one is V3. V3 is past participle of the verb. Now, uh, generally, past form of verb are indicated by adding ed to the main verb. For example, like, light, L-I-K-E, V1. Then V2, that is past form, is L-I-K-E-D, liked. Listen, listened. But this rule is applicable only for regular verbs. Then what about irregular verbs? For example, go, went. So in irregular verb, the V2 form and V3 form totally changes. You have to by heart these irregular verbs. See, go, went, gone. Break, broke, broken. There are some irregular verbs which remains same in three forms like cut, cut, cut. We never say cut, cutted, cutton. No, it is wrong. Cut remains same. Okay, this was all about verb. That is V2. I think you understood now. Past form of verb. Now, come to subject. What is subject? Which subject we can use? See, there are three types of subject. And these subjects are divided into two parts. First one is singular and second one is plural. Now, first type of subject is first person subject. Now, what is first person subject? Yes, first person means the speaker of the sentence or the person who is speaking in the sentence, we called him first person. When a single person is speaking, that time we use I. And when many people are speaking, we use we. So I is used for singular subject, we use for plural subject. Second type is second person. Now what is second person? Yes, second person means to whom we are speaking, and it indicates by using you for singular form and again you when it is plural. Now it is little bit confusing. Here also you and here also you. But the first you we use for only one person. And second you, which comes under plural, we use it for many. Now third type is third person. Third person subject. He, she, it. It comes under singular. So we can use these subjects for third person. And they. They comes under plural. Now what is third person? Third person means they are directly not participated in the communication. And first person and second person means if communication is going on and these people are totally absent and we are talking about them, that time we use third person. They are not in the communication, but the communication is going on them. Means indirectly they are present in the communication. Let's move to the next slide. Here we are going to see functions and usage of simple past tense, where we can use simple past tense. See, first one is for an action or an event that occurred at definite time in the past and is over at the time of speaking. See, the action or event occurred in past at the time of speaking. Adverbs of time like yesterday, on Monday, last week, in the 1960s, at 6:30, in January, and a few days ago are most commonly used. These adverbs indicates the action happened in past. For example, yesterday we waited at the bus stop for more than an hour. Now see, what is the formula? Subject plus V2 plus object. See, it is very simple, students. S V2O. Subject, past form of verb, and object. See, V is subject, waited is past form of wait, that is V2, waited. At the bus stop comes under object. This remaining all words in the of the sentence comes under object. And yesterday is adverbs of time. This word shows adverbs of time. See, we waited at the bus stop for more than an hour. Means this action happened yesterday in the past. Now, second one is to refer an action which took place over a period of time in the past or which took place regularly and repeatedly but is over now. Now, see, the action which took place over a period of time means in the past and which was happening regularly and repeatedly. But it is over now. It is not going on now. It was in past. See, during my early years at school, I enjoyed drawing and painting. See, during my early years at school, it is memory. I enjoyed drawing and painting. Here again, remember the formula subject plus V2 plus object. See, I is subject, enjoyed is past form of enjoy, that is V2, enjoyed. Drawing and painting comes under object, S, V2, O. Got it? And meaning of the sentence is, during my early years at school, I enjoyed drawing and painting. Means I do not enjoy drawing and painting now. I used to enjoy it, but now I'm not enjoying. So this sentence shows this action was happening in the past. This action used to happen in the past. Let's see second example. Sunita and I frequently studied together when we were in the class 7. So Sunita and I used to study together when we were in 7th standard. Means we do not study together now. Now the action is not going on. They used to study. I and Sunit used to study together when we were in class 7. So, these are the functions of simple past tense. And it's specially indicated by using these adverbs. Yesterday, on Monday, last week, few days ago, in last month, or in last year. These words indicate action happened in past. Now, let's move to the next topic, affirmative sentence in the simple past tense. Now, see the formula, how we can construct affirmative sentences. The formula is subject plus V2 plus object. Yes, affirmative, same formula like simple past tense. Here also same formula was there. That is affirmative. Affirmative sentence means positive sentence. We don't use negations. Words like not, never, we not use in this affirmative sentence. These words never comes over here. See the examples. I, we. I is singular subject. We is plural subject. You must remember. You must be remembering this chart. We gave her a doll as a gift. Now this is subject plus gave is past form of give. Means V2. We use here V2. Her doll as a gift. It comes under object. So subject plus V2 is object. It follows the formula. See. Next example is my parents came to visit my school. My parents is subject. Came is past form of come. It is V2. To visit my school comes under object. Yes. So as V2 object. My parents came to visit my school. Understood? Next example is she arrived at the airport last night. Here verbs used are third person singular. Third person singular. Yes, she. Subject arrived, that is V2 past form of arrive. At the airport last night, it comes under object. Yes, S, V2 and object. Let's see some more examples. Rahi went to school. Rahi is subject, went is past form of go. This is irregular verb. To school is object. He bought a house last month. He subject bought past tense of buy, buy, buy. A house last month comes under object. She finished her work at 6 o'clock. She subject finished past form of finish. This is regular verb because here only ed comes, means finish plus ed, finished. It shows past form. Her work at 6 o'clock. The rain stopped an hour ago. The rain subject stopped V2 an hour ago object. I went to bed early yesterday. I subject went V2 to bed early yesterday object. We watched movie last week. Come on, tell me. We is yes subject. Watched V2 past form of watch. Yes. Movie last week. It comes under object. They lived in the Mumbai. They, yes, subject. Lived, past form of live. In the Mumbai is object. Let's move to next slide. The next topic is negative sentences. Now, what is negative sentences? Negative means we use here negations. Negations generally we shows by using not in the sentence, not or no, never. Now, in the simple past tense, how we can use negative or negation? Yes, there is also have one formula. It has a formula. Subject plus did not or didn't. Didn't is short form of did not plus V1 plus object. Now here question comes, why here we used only did not? Because did shows past tense and it is past form of do. So when we are adding not, we have to use helping verb and we have that time we have to take help of do. So past form of do is did. That's why when we are adding not here in the sentence, we have to write did before that to indicate past tense. Get it? Now the formula becomes subject plus did not plus V1. Yes, when we use here did, it indicates past tense. So after did, always V1 comes. We cannot use here V2, but generally students make mistake over here. After writing did, they again write here V2 and it becomes wrong. Whenever you use did in the sentence or did not in the sentence, always use V1 after did. Okay, let's see the examples. Here I have taken some examples of conversion because this type of questions comes in exam, that convert this sentence into negative sentence. So that time we have to identify the tense of the sentence. Without changing tense, we have to convert the sentence in negative form. Now this is past tense. How we can recognize it is past tense? By the form of verb. Here Soham ate banana. Now it shows it is V2 and V2 we use only in the simple past tense. Getting? So Soham ate banana. This is sentence of simple past tense. So what is the formula of negative sentence? First we have to write subject as it is, that is Soham. Then next we have to use did not. Did not for negative past tense. So Soham did not. And many students write this main verb as it is. Like Soham did not eat banana. But it is totally wrong. If you write like this, you will get 0 marks. See, the correct form is Soham did not eat banana. Here after did not, we have to use V1 of the verb, that is eat. Soham did not eat banana. This is correct one. Let's observe next sentence. We enjoy drawing and painting. Now, enjoy shows it is past tense because it is there. V2 form is there. Now, what is formula? Subject will come, then did not, then V1 and object. Yes, now just try to apply it. Subject I will come as it is, then did not, yes, because it's there in formula, did not, plus V1. Enjoyed is V1. Enjoyed first form of verb is enjoy. So enjoy and remaining sentence will come as it is, drawing and painting. Get it? So we did not enjoy drawing and painting. Understood? Next one is you looked at him. You did not look at him. You, subject, did not. Looked becomes look V1 at him. You did not look at him. Got it? Yes. I hope you understood negative sentences and its conversion from affirmative to negative. Just try to apply this formula. Please write it down in your notebook and try to make many sentences by using this formula. Let's see some more examples of negative sentences. Rashmi did not win the first prize. They did not play a football match. My mother did not go to market. You did not make many friends. Advait did not eat properly. Seema did not see the movie. Let's move to the next slide. Now questions. Interrogative sentences in simple past tense. Again, see the formula. The formula is did plus subject plus V1 plus object, and last but not least and very important, question mark, because it is question, and in question we always give question mark at last. See, it is past tense, that's why we use did here. But in yes no type question or in verbal question, we have to use verb or helping verb first. That's why helping verb in past tense is did. We are using it here first, then subject, then V1 again. Same thing. Here we used did, it shows past tense. So again here V2 won't come. We have to convert it in V1. So did plus subject plus V1. Always keep in mind, students, whenever we are writing did in the sentence, the main verb comes in first form, in its main form, plus object means remaining words in the sentences. In the sentence, see the example. Affirmative sentence is Neha washed her hands for 20 seconds. Here we are converting this affirmative sentence in question. Now what is the formula? Yes, did plus subject plus V1 plus object plus question mark. Yes. Now this first you have to recognize the tense of the sentence. Here Neha washed. The formula S, V2 and O means it is simple past tense. We have to convert this simple past tense in simple question. Simple past question. So the formula to convert simple past question is did plus subject plus washed. Washed will come? No. Here again, if you wrote like this, you will get 0 marks. It will get wrong. See, Neha did not wash her hands for 20 seconds. This is wrong sentence. Deliberately, I have written over here so you can compare it. See, correct question is did Neha wash? Wash is V1. Did Neha wash her hands for 20 seconds? And last, always give question mark. So this is the correct sentence. Did Neha wash her hands for 20 seconds? Yes or no. This is yes no type question. Next example is we gave her book. Gave shows simple past tense. Now we have to convert this simple past tense in simple past question. So formula for it, first we will write did, then subject, then V1, then object. So did plus the subject will come as it is. First form of gave is give and her book, and last question mark. Correct? Yes. And the last example is they went to the park to play. Now, formula is did, they, here subject is they, first form of went is go, to the park to play, question mark. Did they did they go to the park to play? This is the correct question. Are you getting, students? Yes. Let's see some more examples. Did you listen to music yesterday? See, I am just using this formula and I'm changing only subject and verbs over here. See, did, subject you, we when listen to music yesterday? Yes. Did you listen to music yesterday? Did you want to learn English? Did they like Katrizo? Did he find a job in Delhi? Did she lock the door before leaving the house? Now let's move to the next subtype of past tense, that is the past continuous tense. It is also called past progressive tense and past imperfect tense, because action is going on but the action was going on in the past. Yes, so formula, again we will see the structure or formula of the past continuous tense. See, the formula is subject plus was where. Was where is what? Was where is past form of be plus V1 plus ing plus object. Hmm. Let's move to the next slide. Here we are going to learn functions and usage of past continuous tense. We use the past continuous tense to show that an action or situation was going on at a definite time in the past. The action was going on in the past, but at the definite time. The action or situation had already started before this time, but he had not finished it yet. See the examples. The children were writing their exams at 11 a.m. yesterday. So, yesterday the children were writing exam at 11 a.m. and still they were writing it at this time. So, the children is plural subject. That's why we used here where plus V1 ing, writing, write plus ing, writing, and this comes under object. So, subject plus was where plus V1 ing plus object. Okay, the children were writing their exams at 11 a.m. yesterday. Next is, I was looking for my book all morning. I, subject, was, helping verb or and past form of be is was. Look plus ing, V1 plus ing. I was looking for my book all morning. Got it? It is following the formula. To refer to repeat actions in the past. I was walking to school every day till I got a bicycle. C. To refer to repeated action in the past. The action was repeating in the past. See, I was walking to school every day. Repeatedly, the action was going on because every day I used to go in the school, but in the past I was walking to the school every day till I got a bicycle. But after getting bicycle, I stopped it. Means the action was repeatedly going on in the past. That time we can use past continuous tense. I was walking to school every day till I got a bicycle. Understood? The third function is we use the past continuous tense and the simple past tense form together for two actions that were going on at the same time in the past. See, when two actions are going on in the past, that time we can use past continuous tense. But we use the past continuous tense for the longer action and the simple past tense for the shorter actions. Here we are using both the subtypes. past continuous tense as well as simple past tense. For longer action, we use past continuous tense, and for short action, we use simple past tense. See, Reena slipped and fell while she was running to catch the school bus. Reena slipped and fell. This is short action, and the long action is going on here. She was running to catch the bus. She was running continuously to catch the bus. This was the long action. That's why here we used past continuous tense. How we can recognize this is past continuous tense? Yes, subject plus was plus verb plus ing. It shows it is past continuous tense. She was running, and it shows longer action. She was running to catch the school bus. And that time she slept and fell. So these words shows simple past tense. Are you getting it? Very good. Let's move to the next slide. Now here we will see affirmative sentences. The past continuous tense. How we can use past continuous tense in affirmative sentences. Again, learn this formula. See, subject plus was were, past form of be plus v1 plus ing plus object. Same construction. Here we have seen Here we have seen the formula. Same formula is repeating because this is for affirmative sentences. These are the affirmative sentences. Negation is not there. That's why we are using same formula here for affirmative. For example, I, that is subject, was writing. Was comes after I. Then writing, write plus ing. A letter. I was writing a letter. He or she was going to library. Subject plus was plus verb plus ing and plus object. Getting? We are just applying the formula, students. Nothing is difficult over here. Just by heart these formulas, you can write many sentences in the past continuous tense. Just keep in mind this formula. Some more examples. I was watching television last night. I was watching television last night. You were cleaning bicycle yesterday. I used were after you. He, she, it was chasing the man. We were working together. You were learning the classical music. They were traveling to Goa. Got it? We used same formula here. Now, next topic comes negative sentences. How we can use past continuous tense. How we can make negative sentences in past continuous tense. See, the formula is subject plus was were plus not plus v1 plus ing plus object. Negative means negation, and we use negativity negation by using word not. Yes. In affirmative sentence, we never use not, but in negative sentence, we have to use not. See, how we can convert it? How we can convert affirmative sentence in negative? I was reading a novel last night. This is affirmative sentence, means positive sentence. Here, negation is not there. Negation is absent in this sentence. That's why it is affirmative. I was reading a novel last night. Now, if I want to convert this affirmative sentence in negative, what is the formula? Subject will remain as it is. Then from was and where we have to select correct helping verb according to the subject. Here subject is I, that's why was will come here because after I always was comes. Then Next is not, because it is negative. So not plus verb plus ing, not reading a novel last night. I was not reading a novel last night. Getting? Yes. Next example is you were washing the clothes yesterday. You is subject, verb will come as it is. See, subject plus was were plus not. Only you have to add not between helping verb and main verb. Just fit not in between helping verb and main verb. Washing, wash plus ing, the clothes yesterday. You were not washing the clothes yesterday. See, they were complaining when I spoke to them. They were not complaining when I spoke to them. Understood? Let's see some more examples. We were not shifting luggage all day yesterday. Those women were not standing there. She was not taking selfies. I was not making fun of her. Aryan was not dancing like his master. You were not having breakfast in the morning. Getting, students? See, here we are just using this formula. Subject we. Here subject is in plural form, that's why we used were. We were not shifting luggage all the day yesterday. Those women, this is subject, where woman is plural, that's why where comes. Not standing there. Getting, students? Yes. Please note down this formula for negative sentence, how we can make negative in past continuous tense. Now, questions, interrogative sentences, how we, in past continuous tense, how we can ask questions by using past continuous tense. See, the formula is was where, because interrogative sentence or questions, these are yes no type questions, and in verbal questions or yes no type questions, always helping verb comes first. See, was where plus subject plus V1 plus ing plus object. Only you have to take helping verb first, then subject. Here again don't use helping verb because we are using this helping verb first, then V1 plus ing plus subject. See, he was sleeping in the classroom. He is subject, was is helping verb, sleeping is V1 plus ing in the classroom. Now, what is your work? You want to make question, so bring this verb first. Okay, use this verb first. Was he subject sleeping in the classroom, and give question mark at last. Yes. Was he sleeping in the classroom? Yes, he was sleeping in the classroom. Or no, he was not sleeping in the classroom. Getting? So this is yes no type question. She was practicing yoga when you called her. See, she was practicing. Now, this helping verb comes first. Was she practicing yoga when you called her? Question mark. It's very easy. Question comes in the exam. Convert affirmative into question or convert affirmative into negative sentences. So here you have to just apply the rule or this formula. Was she practicing yoga when you called her? They were crossing the road. Were they crossing the road? Give question mark. Are you getting, students? Whenever you are doing conversion, that time please don't change the tense of the sentence. You have to convert it in the same tense. So always keep in mind this formula and always check your answer whether you have not changed the tense. Please check it 2-3 times. Some more examples. Were they laughing at the joker? Were they laughing at the joker? Where is helping verb, subject, Laughing, we went plus ing at the joker. Question mark. Were you waiting for him yesterday? Was she working in the factory? Was he taking exam last month? Were they riding on camel? Getting? So, things to remember here in this slide. Structure formulas used in the simple past tense are. Please take the screenshot or write it down in your English grammar notebook. First is for affirmative sentence. Which formula we used? Subject plus V2 plus object. For negative sentence, formula is subject plus did not or didn't plus V1 plus object. Formula for question, interrogative sentence in simple past tense. Formula is did plus subject plus V1 plus object plus question mark. Please learn all these formulas and try to make your own sentences. Next is we learn the past continuous tense. Formula for affirmative sentence is subject plus was were plus V1 plus ing plus object. Getting? Next is for negative sentences, formula is subject plus was were plus not plus V1 ing plus object. This is for past continuous tense. In past continuous tense, helping verb was and were plus V1 plus ing. Here, helping verb we are using past form of be, was or were according to the subject. And next is the question interrogative sentence in the past continuous tense. Formula is was were plus subject plus V1 ing plus object and question mark. Getting? Please take screenshot of it and learn all these formulas and try to make many examples. Try to write many sentences by using these formulas. So students, this was all about the simple past tense and past continuous tense. I hope you understood everything. Now you will try to apply formulas and you will try to make many more sentences by using the formulas given here. Chalo, let's meet in next session. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep learning. Okay, bye bye.